In this tutorial, you'll learn about the Blob Brush Tool and its settings, and see a demonstration of the tool being used to create a vector silhouette of a tree. In Illustrator, go to the Blob Brush Tool. If you double-click on it, the Tool Options window pops up, where you can change your settings. The Blob Brush Tool is similar to the Brush Tool, except that instead of creating a line shape, it creates an actual shape, with the edges defined by points or nodes. Keep Selected does just what it says. The shape remains selected after it has been created. Merge Only with Selected will only merge the shape you've created with the previous shape if they are selected before the new shape is begun. These two shapes remain separated because I didn't select the other shape first. The Fidelity Setting determines how closely your shape conforms to what you draw. A low setting maintains your drawn shape. A high setting reduces how much the shape conforms to what you've created. Smoothness does just what you would expect. A low setting leaves your shape the way it's drawn. A high setting reduces the number of points and smooths your shape. Below that are your size, angle, and roundness default brush options. Using the fixed size, you can easily see the changes in the size of your blob brush. Random gives your brush random sizes as you draw. Pressure allows you to take full advantage of your pressure-sensitive pen, giving you the ability to create dynamic thick and thin shapes depending on the pressure you apply to your tablet. Setting the amount of variation to maximum ensures the most amount of difference in your thick and thin shapes. Angle changes the angle of your brush. It only works if your roundness is something less than 100%. You can see what it will look like in the small preview window. The options are the same as listed under the size options. With pressure chosen, the angles change depending on the pressure you apply to the tablet with your pen. The other settings below pressure only apply to specialty pens such as the Wacom airbrush pens and art pens. The roundness option determines how round the shape of the pen is in percentages. The random option works the same as it does in the size and angle options, in that it randomly changes the roundness based on your roundness settings. With pressure selected, the amount of roundness is increased or decreased based on how much pressure you apply to the pen and your roundness settings. You can also change the angle and roundness interactively in the preview window. My default settings are the size around 20 with the pressure option selected, the angle at 0 degrees, and the roundness at 100%. The size will change, but the other settings stay the same for me most of the time. Now that we've gone over the optional settings for the Blob Brush tool, I'm going to show you the tool in action. I'll be creating this tree as a vector silhouette. The tree is around 16 inches tall. These are the settings I'll be using. That completes this Blob Brush tutorial. And thanks for watching.